Paul McCartney has opened up about a particularly emotional moment during his current tour. As fans who've seen the first two Australian shows in his current Got Back tour know, McCartney's show includes a virtual duet with his late bandmate John Lennon. During the encore of his set for both his Adelaide and Melbourne shows, McCartney, 81, performed a duet of Beatles' hit I've Got a Feeling with Lennon. He spoke about the touching moment, which he called one of his favorite parts of the show. "It's kind of magic for me, because at one point I'm just backing John up," he said in an interview ahead of his tour Down Under. "I'm playing guitar, and he's singing in his middle bit, sings, 'Everybody had a good year,' and then I join him with 'I Got a Feeling.' And so now there's two of us together. And now I've got to actually really keep in with him. And that's beautiful, because that's like it was when you played live, to be conscious of the other person and do your part right alongside him. So yeah, it's very emotional for me. I love it." McCartney recalled the first time he and his band played the duet in front of an audience, saying it felt real despite being made possible through technology. "It was hard to hold your emotions back, actually, because it was one of those, you could just get overcome. Because it was the magic. It was my buddy, who's been dead a long time, and here he was, back, and I'm working with him again. And even though it's sort of mechanical trickery, it feels very real," he sighed. "So it was great." The moving moment is made possible through machine-assisted learning, MAL. McCartney described how Lennon's voice has been isolated from the soundtrack of the Beatles' iconic rooftop performance, and that with the video playing on the big screen, he's able to play along with his friend. He also spoke to the Beatles' beginning, telling the tale of how two boys from Liverpool who like to write music found each other. "I look back on it and you marvel. It's just me and John. How did we get together? How did that happen? Well, I don't know. I just knew a friend and he knew a friend and I met him. And we just decided we both were the only people we knew who wrote songs. So we suddenly were sitting down and writing them. And then now I'm here talking on a computer screen, on the Zoom. It's just staggering, but I'm very proud of it. And it is lovely to be the custodian of those songs, yeah." McCartney has since kicked off his Australian tour, already stopping in Adelaide and Melbourne. He'll play at Newcastle's McDonald Jones Stadium tonight before heading to Sydney's Alliance Stadium this weekend. The Australian leg of the tour will come to a close at Suncorp Stadium in Brisbane and Heritage Bank Stadium on the Gold Coast next weekend. The tour marks the Fab Four icons' first Australian tour since 2017.